Imagine waking up tomorrow and being told that you have only 1 year to accomplish everything you've planned for the next 10 years. How differently would you live? Would you still spend hours scrolling through social media? Would you keep delaying that business idea you've been thinking about for years? Would you continue telling yourself you'll start investing when you earn more money, or begin creating content when you have better equipment? Probably not. You'd suddenly realize that time isn't as unlimited as you once believed. And that's exactly the mindset that can completely change your life. The biggest reason most people never achieve their dreams isn't because they're lazy, unintelligent, or unlucky. It's because they believe they have plenty of time. A 10-year plan feels safe. It feels comfortable. It gives you permission to delay difficult decisions because there's always tomorrow, next month, or next year. But before you know it, years have disappeared, and you're still standing in the same place, wondering why your life hasn't changed. Now imagine asking yourself a different question. What if I had only 1 year to accomplish what I plan to achieve in the next 10? That single question forces you to think differently. It changes the way you make decisions. Every day becomes valuable. Every hour has purpose. Every distraction suddenly comes with a cost. Instead of asking yourself, "Can I do this later?" you begin asking, "Is this helping me build the life I want?" Now, let's be realistic. You're probably not going to build 10 years of wealth in 12 months. You won't master every skill overnight, and you won't become an expert at everything within a single year. That's not what this mindset is about. The purpose isn't to achieve the impossible. The purpose is to remove everything that's slowing you down. When you think this way, you stop wasting time on things that don't matter, and you start making progress much faster than the average person. One of the first things you'll notice is how much time disappears every single day. Think about it honestly. How much time do you spend on your phone? How many videos do you watch that entertain you but never improve your future? How often do you postpone important work because you're waiting to feel motivated? Most people don't need more hours in the day. They need to use the hours they already have more intentionally. If you eliminated just half of your daily distractions, you'd create hundreds of extra hours every year to learn new skills, build a business, invest in yourself, or create another source of income. Another major change is learning the power of focus. Most people are trying to improve every area of their life at the same time. They want to build a business, learn investing, start a YouTube channel, lose weight, read dozens of books, and develop new skills all at once. The result is that they stay busy, but they rarely make meaningful progress. The most successful people usually do the opposite. They identify the one goal that will have the biggest impact on their future and give it almost all of their attention. Extraordinary results usually come from extraordinary focus. Thinking this way also changes your relationship with perfection. When you believe you have 10 years, it's easy to wait until everything is perfect. But when you imagine you have only 1 year, you stop waiting. You publish your first video before you're completely confident. You launch your business before every detail is perfect. You offer your first service before you know every answer. Why? Because action teaches lessons that planning never can. Every mistake becomes valuable. Every setback teaches you something that no book, course, or mentor could ever fully explain. Many people spend years trying to avoid failure. Ironically, that's exactly what keeps them stuck. Here's something worth remembering. Failure is expensive, but procrastination costs even more. If you try and fail, you gain experience. If you fail and learn, you gain wisdom. If you keep improving, you eventually gain results. But if you never begin, you gain nothing except another year of wondering what your life could have looked like if you had simply started. Imagine two people. One person commits to achieving 10 years of progress in 1 year. They wake up every morning with urgency. They make mistakes, learn quickly, adapt, and keep moving forward. The other person spends that same year planning, researching, waiting for motivation, and telling themselves they'll begin when the timing is perfect. 12 months later, who do you think will be further ahead? Even if the first person achieves only half of their ambitious goal, they'll probably accomplish far more than the second person who never truly started. That's the hidden power of ambitious goals. They don't guarantee impossible results, but they inspire extraordinary effort. Today, we also have something previous generations never had: leverage. Technology, artificial intelligence, automation, online education, and instant access to experts have made it possible for one person to achieve what once required an entire team. You don't have to spend years making every mistake yourself. Learn from people who've already succeeded. Use tools that make you more productive. Build systems that save you time. Success today isn't only about working harder. It's about working smarter. Another habit that can completely transform your life is reviewing your progress every week. At the end of each week, ask yourself 4 simple questions. What moved me closer to my goal? What wasted my time? What did I learn? What will I improve next week? These questions may seem simple, but answering them honestly every week for an entire year can completely change your direction. You'll stop repeating the same mistakes and start making continuous improvements. It's also important to understand that success rarely comes from one massive breakthrough. It comes from hundreds of small decisions repeated consistently. One workout won't transform your body. One investment won't make you wealthy. One video won't build a successful YouTube channel. One productive day won't change your future. But hundreds of productive days, stacked on top of each other, can create a life that looks completely different from where you started. And yes, there is a chance you'll fail. Some ideas won't work. Some investments won't perform the way you expected. Some projects will take longer than planned. You'll question yourself. You'll feel frustrated. You'll wonder if it's worth continuing. But here's the truth that most people never realize: even if you fail, you'll still be far ahead of the person who never started. You'll have experience, confidence, knowledge, skills, and momentum. The person who kept waiting for the perfect time will still be standing exactly where they began. Action always beats hesitation, and progress will always beat perfection. Remember, this isn't about literally squeezing 10 years into one. It's about eliminating the years wasted through procrastination, distraction, indecision, and fear. Most people don't actually need another 10 years. They need 1 year of complete focus, 1 year of disciplined action, 1 year of consistent learning, and 1 year of refusing to quit. That single year could completely change the direction of the next 10. So don't ask yourself, can I really achieve a 10-year plan in 1 year? Ask yourself a better question. If I stopped wasting time today and gave this next year everything I have, how different could my life look? You may not accomplish every goal you dreamed of, but I can almost guarantee you'll accomplish far more than the version of yourself who keeps waiting for tomorrow. Before you go, ask yourself, what can I do today that my future self will thank me for? If this video inspired you, like and subscribe to Empowerment. Every click helps us spread the mindset that changes lives. Empowerment. Build yourself, build wealth.